live. If you've been here very long, you know that I get impatient. I have been waiting for, I've been waiting for my other phone to charge up, and it's not charged up yet. So I decided I would just go live because why not? However, I am trying here to pull it up on my computer so I can see what you see, and it's not showing up on my computer yet. It's not showing up on my channel yet. Anyway, my daughter came to town yesterday. Oh, there I am. My daughter came to town yesterday, and we had a little shopping day. You know, Shannon's not a shopper. I guess if we were shopping for new pews, he might get excited about that, but you know, the other stuff he doesn't get excited about. Anyway, let me mute that now. Muting on the computer. And I can unplug that. There we go. So first we went to Hobby Lobby because what's a girl's day without some Hobby Lobby? So I'm going to show y'all what I got. I'm participating in a card exchange group. We did Christmas cards. We're going to do Valentine's Day cards. And now we've collected all the birthdays so we can do birthday cards for one another. And, excuse me, I saw these online and I thought these would be perfect for our Valentine's Day exchange. Look how cute. Ooh, cute, cute. And then this is my favorite. If I could have gotten a box full of these, I would have. But they didn't have a box full. It's a box with 3 of these 4 different designs. Aren't they cute? They're cute. So you're watching. Some of y'all are watching. You're going to see these cards. I'm sorry if I ruin the surprise. But I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. So I got 2 boxes of those, and y'all, this is the time to go buy them. If you need Valentine's Day cards for kids' school parties or for yourself or anything like that, they're 40% off. But today's the last day they're 40% off. You'll have to wait 2 weeks for them to be 40% off again, and they may or may not be there. So these were regular $4.99, and they were 40% off. So, yay, that's a great thing. We also, because we're all planner journaling people, we usually include some kind of stickers or something like that in with the cards. And I got this little book. They were on sale also. They're regular $3.99 for 413 stickers. They were 40% off. It's the is it Agenda 50? Well, it doesn't say. Valentine paper crafts. Okay, I guess because it's labeled paper crafts. Anyway, a ton. Hi, Lisa. It's got a ton of stickers, and what I'll do, because these pages are too big to put a page in each card, I'll cut them apart like here and here, and put a couple of little pieces of sheets in each one, like, you know, kind of cut around here and cut around there, whatever, you know, I'll cut them apart. These are really cute though. Look at all the different little Valentine animals for Valentine's Day. The red whales. That is so cute, y'all. So these were 40% off also. They would be really good to use. Aren't they cute? And what? It was $3.99, and 40% off makes that, I don't remember how much it was. Let me see if it shows me on here. $3.99, 40% off made it $2.39. Yeah, $2.39, and it's 413 stickers. You can't beat that. And they're all different kind. You know, they've got kind of, this is almost like a Paris theme. It has the Eiffel Tower and the little bicycle and stuff. Isn't that cute? And these look like postage stamps and letters. These look like kid Valentines. I mean, they're cute. Conversation hearts. You can use those anywhere in your planner. A page of cats. Anyway, so I thought these were really cute. And then just hearts. Red and pink hearts. These look like candies like lollipops and candy, a page of Valentine doggies. But yeah, and if you don't live near, look at those, how pretty. If you don't live near a Hobby Lobby, you can go online and order these. I think it's got to be a $30 order for free shipping. If it's under 30, I think it's like $7.99 for shipping maybe. But look at those. So many of these stickers you can use all year, I feel like. Look at the donuts and cookies and stuff. You could use that all year. Anyway, so those are really cute for like $2.50. Those are really cute. That's Hobby Lobby. I also bought a pack of are these half-size poster boards, because our collab on Wednesday that uploads at noon is on vision boards, and I'm going to, I don't usually do a page in my planner with a vision board. I'm going to probably cut that in half and use quarter size, and then do the front and the back of it. And I will do a vision board on there, but I got this to use with it. Oh, really? Landon, I'm so sorry. Man, I hope you got some clean pants to put on if you pooped your pants. Please tell me you have clean pants, because that would be tragic. Pooped your pants. Are you okay? I don't know if you're okay or not. Anyway, this was $8.49 and 40% off. It has 10 full-size scrapbook pages. Let's just open it. 10 12 by 12 scrapbook papers. And I'll cut those apart. Oh, love to be preppy. Happy birthday. How old are you today? Please don't poop your pants like Landon did. I'm afraid if I poop my pants, I wouldn't be putting it out there for the world to know about, but, you know, no shame in Landon's game, apparently. Lord. So, there are 12 sheets of scrapbook paper. You've got the blue with blue bows and seashells with a pink striped background. 2 sheets of that one, it looks like. I didn't open this in the store because I don't do that. This one is all pink bows and pink florals, so there are 2 of those. And then the black harlequin background with the black bows, very pretty. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you. This one, this is from my friend Beth. She is Beth Fabulous Over 50 is her channel. Just Beth Fabulous Over 50. You're turning close today? Close today? I don't know what that is. Stray Kids. Hun Jin from Stray Kids. Oh, I don't know who that is. Sorry. This one looks like chocolate hearts with strawberries and bows. Oh, Missy, I'm glad this is making your day. Oh, well, thank you. And then this one looks like a pretty vintage wallpaper with the blue and pink flowers. Anyway, so I'll be cutting those apart or tearing those or whatever to do background on the vision board. And then it's got a sheet of, oh, are there no numbers? It looks like it's just letters. Letter stickers. And then, yikes. I don't like how they put this together in this little package because everything is stuck to the paper. These stickers that I can use on the vision board. Some little pearl stickers. And a pack of, I think it's 40 die cuts. Oh my God. Ugh. I don't know what kind of glue they have, but people should be using that to like build spaceships with. 32 die cuts. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. You're sorry? What are you sorry for? Mitzi, what are you apologizing for? And then these are die cuts that I will use. We've got a bow. Little bow. The cherries with a bow. I thought these were perfect for this year because they match my big desk planner that I use for most of my collab videos. How pretty. And these are not stickers, these are die cuts. Oh, look at the blue seashell. Aren't they cute? And these are from Hobby Lobby. It was let me look again. $8.49, but it was 40% off. So look how cute. These would be so cute in a little girl scrapbook or even a new baby boy scrapbook, because I think it's okay to use the blue flowers and bows and stuff for a little boy. Look at how pretty. So I'll be using some of these on the vision board. Another seashell. And wouldn't the seashells be pretty with the pearl stickers? That would be cute. Another bow. These are cute. I'll use some of these in my planners probably. The little flag kind of things. Aren't they cute? There's several of these different little kind of banner shaped ones. Some are red, some are pink, some are blue. Oh, see, this is perfect for a vision board. Be kind to yourself. That's perfect to put on the vision board. And then there are hearts and another little banner. Right, and like I said, if you don't live close to a Hobby Lobby, you can go online and the sale ends, well, today's the last day, or maybe you can order it tomorrow online. I think the new sale starts, I think the new sale starts on Monday since they're closed on Sundays. Look at that one. That's a big, pretty one. That would be pretty for like relationship goals on your vision board. These are pretty. You could frame out pictures that you print or pictures from magazines or whatever. Darling, you are golden. That's a really, hi Angela. That's a really good affirmation for your vision board. And then the rest of these are frames. That would be pretty. But they're 40% off right now. All of their paper craft stuff is 40% off. Like I said, the Valentine's Day cards, if you need them for your kids, for school parties or whatever, get them now. Get them now. Get them now. While they're on sale, do not pay full price for anything ever, 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 ever. And if you don't already know the way their sales work, paper is on sale this week. Next week, it'll be full price. The following week, it'll be back on sale again for 40% off. So, yeah. But, and that's over with, this particular little kind of scrapbook kit. I think that's what they call it. I think they call it the Coquette Paper Crafting Kit. It's 45 pieces. It's from the Paper Studio. You know how they have the wall, like the aisle with all of the loose scrapbook paper that you buy by the page? And then they have a display that has the scrapbook paper pads, the thick pads of scrapbook paper. This was with the pads of scrapbook paper. And it's all packaged up in a bag. Whoops, a flat bag hanging like that. This is what the back of it looks like, so you know what else in there. They have different themes, but I thought this would be cool to use for my vision board because it's very me. It's very, the pink and all the, yeah, it's very me. I'm not putting all that back in there right now because that's just too much. Anyway, so that was my Hobby Lobby shopping, okay? That was Hobby Lobby. Then, oh wait, that's not all of it. I got this pad since they were 40% off. Y'all know, if you've been watching, that I'm making, instead of using store-bought planners. Okay, Mitzi, come back. come back and watch it after it uploads. I'm using dot grid journals and making my own planners. And so this book has the days of the week. Like, it's got gold foil days of the week. Then they have them in different colors. Some of them are clear, matte pet tape. Have them in black. So you have all the days of the week in different colors and different styles, different fonts. You have the months, several pages of months, then you have the numbers. So that'll be something different. Instead of writing in my days and months and the dates, I can use these stickers. They've got them in the back with the days, and they even include notes and odds and ends and stuff like that. See? So these will be cute in my dot grid journals that I'm making into planners. Because y'all know I don't like my handwriting. I don't like it. But anyway, so that's that. Then we went to Five Below because I had never been in a Five Below. It's a good thing we don't have one close to home, because I can see how Five Below could become a problem. Because you're not thinking. I don't like, the things are not priced individually. They price like on the front of a shelf, and supposedly everything on that shelf is that price. But then some shelves don't have prices. So is it the price 2 shelves below it or whatever? I don't like that. That's really hard for me. And I don't like to keep interrupting somebody and going, hey, how much is this? Hey, how much is that? I don't like doing that. But they had some of their Christmas stuff on sale. Maybe all of it was on sale. I don't know. But I got Christmas cards for next year. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. And what do you see the other one? I'm trying to open this up. Let me get my knife. I'm going to get it open. I'm not trying to get it open. I'm going to open it. Where did I put it? There it is. I'm going to open it and show y'all, because I want to see what they're like inside. They look really thick. I mean, these are, it's 20 of them in a box. So you get a good amount of them. Let's see. So pretty. Look. Isn't that pretty? And then it has just the have yourself a merry little Christmas inside. And you got plenty of room to write. And let's see if the envelopes are just white. Okay, Jim, you might have a problem. The envelopes are pink. This is the card. And that's the envelope. Y'all, it's too much. I'm excited. I wonder if the other one is pink too. And you'll see why I'm saying that when you see the card. Let's see. So those were on sale. I don't have my receipt in front of me. And there are no prices on it, so I can't tell you how much the original price was even, because there are no prices on it. Which sucks. That's the only thing I don't like about Five Below. They don't have prices on their stuff. So you just kind of guessing, and I don't like to guess. And I don't like to be surprised at the checkout. That's even worse. The other pack, the handy dandy. Yeah, whatever. Look at these. So Christmas cards next year are going to be beautiful. And wait, let me see. Pink envelopes again. So if you see a pink envelope in the mail, you know, next year at Christmas, if you get a pink envelope, it's me. It's me saying hi and Merry Christmas. Love those. Those are beautiful. So I got those for next year. Like I said, can't tell you how much original price was. Can't tell you how much sale price was, because We just don't know. Jim, you need to probably go get some help. You might need some help. You might need some help. So there's that. I also, because you know I'm always looking for journaling type supplies. They have this little pack of 30 washi tapes for $5. I got that because these colors say spring to me. They're not real thick. They're not real thick rolls, but there's so many of them that it's okay. There's some glittered rolls. There's some foil rolls, some holographic looking. But they just really, I thought for March and April, these would be so cute. Because you think about St. Patrick's Day and Easter. Wouldn't these be cute? I will probably use them also in our spring washi exchange. I think I have 2 rolls of this one already that came in one of those big 40 roll random packs. And they mix really well with yellows and blues. So, yeah, so that was $5. And y'all know how I am about my little pouches in my purse. If you've seen what's in my bag, you know I like the little, I like to carry a lot of stuff with me. So I need it in little containers and stuff. They had this, I cut the tag off already and threw it away, so I can't tell you what they called it. The little pouch looks like this. And it has a cute little bow on it, y'all. Look how cute. It's a tiny little pouch. And inside the pouch, it's got 2 little jars that you can put stuff in. A little flip top, like lotion bottle. I thought, and you're going to see in a minute what I'm in my mind. The little lotion or something kind of bottle. It's got a little spatula to get down in the little jars, and it's got a little spray bottle. So I got 2 of them because I was thinking, okay, I can put eyeglass cleaner in one. I can put Listerine in one. I can put lotion in one of these. I could even put a little loose powder in one, because like today, my makeup today is just that Coty Airspun loose powder with lipstick, I'm going to say it, on my lips, my cheeks, and my eyelids, and mascara. So I could put a little bit of loose powder in there and carry my lipstick, and that's all I need, kind of thing. And then I could do shampoo and conditioner. If it's just a weekend trip, that might be enough for a weekend. Shampoo and conditioner, body lotion. I use the same thing on my face. I use the Johnson's baby lotion. You could even put toothpaste in that and close it up, and you got enough for like a weekend. And then eyeglass cleaner and Listerine. Y'all, wouldn't that be cute? And actually, whoops. The contents of the 2 bags, and you get a little spatula to get down in the little jars. You get the containers from 2 pouches will actually fit into 1 pouch. So y'all, I also have, like when I travel, I like to use a solid bar deodorant, and I have a travel size of it. That would even fit in there with this. Actually, I have a little mini native deodorant. It would fit into the bag. I'm going to take the little bows off though, because I think we're going to use those someplace else. Anyway, so I got those. The $2 glass, and it's a glass one with a glass straw. The lid isn't wood, it's a plastic lid. I just thought it was so pretty. It was $2. and I'm thirsty. I got that. My daughter is a freak for hand sanitizer. I don't use it because it dries my hands out. I have little soap sheets that I carry in my purse, and I just wash my hands. If I'm somewhere where I can't, it's so drying to my hands. But the hand sanitizers that she bought had little Labubus on them. Y'all look. Oh, I got some Labubus. I got Labubus. Now, I regret not buying the other 2 hand sanitizers so that I could have the Labubus and give her the hand sanitizer. Because I don't care anything about the hand sanitizer. I just like the Labubus. Now, y'all think it's over. It's not over yet. What do you see this? If you've been watching my channel or watching my videos or lives, y'all know that I am embarking on a new health journey this year, and I have my first consult in February, but I wanted to start exercising before then so that it's a habit established earlier, like before the whole surgeon thing. Anyway, so I got a new pink yoga mat. Look at the little, it's wavy on the sides. Isn't that fun? I got a yoga mat, and then I got the little slap band that you wrap around it. Let me see something here. Look, we're gonna open everything up. I like the knife. Let's open this up. Oh Lord, it is in here. Let me see if I can get this out of here. Love my knife. Okay. Just gonna unwrap this. Okay. This is how this works. We got the yoga mat, right? And this is like those slap band bracelets, but it's long. And you do this. I'm scared to do it. I'm afraid it's gonna like whack me in the face or something. Okay, it didn't. Maybe I'm supposed to hold the end of it. Anyway, it wraps around and holds your yoga mat closed. And y'all, I'm excited. Hey, Mitzi. I'm glad you're back. That didn't take very long. So I got the yoga mat with the little thing to hold it. And then I got some of the Pilates sliders. I've never used these, but I can see how they would be beneficial, how they force you to engage your core so you don't bust your face on the floor. And they're cool because, try to get it out. You put this side down on the floor so it slides with your foot on top of here, or on carpet you flip it over so the plastic slides on the carpet and your foot's on here. You can do exercises like a push-up type exercise with your hands on this so it makes you engage your core while you're doing the push-up, or you can put your feet on this while you're doing it. It's good for lunges and stuff like that. I found several workouts on YouTube using the sliders. So I got those. They look like giant coasters, but look good. Yeah, I told you. It's 40% off, and you can't beat that. And if you really like that aesthetic with the bows and stuff, if you use a planner, they have an A5 hole punched insert that's that same bows kind of aesthetic. It's on sale right now too. I got a Pilates band, Pilates ring. And Pilates, y'all, I've done all different kinds of exercise classes and programs and stuff like that. doing Pilates was one of the things that I saw the quickest change with. So, it's low intensity, which is good because, you know, I got the old ankles and knees and stuff. There's a little piece of plastic on there I'm trying to get off. Let me see if I can get it with this. I think it's part of the bag stuck to it. Well, okay. Anyway, you can do it with your hands straight out. Pull it closer and do it. You can put your arms inside and do it. And you can put it between your knees when you're doing crunches. And put it between your ankles. I mean, it's just a really cool, it's another really cool tool. That sounds funny. And I got, don't hate me, oh my God, little pink 3-pound weights. Perfect. And I think because it's so girly, it'll motivate me a little bit more, you know? And the last thing I got was, I've never used these before. Wait, look, my computer's trying to go to sleep. Hang on, there we go. I've never used these before. Booty bands. Like you put them, you step inside the band and put it at a certain part on your thighs. It's to add resistance. There's a 60-pound one and an 80-pound one to target your lower body muscles. Try to get it out here. And it is just a big, stretchy band. This one is a medium resistance. Like, I can't even stretch that with my hands. Let me see. I can barely stretch that with my hands. So, let me see. I like that it's got a like a non-slip elastic on the inside, so wherever you put it on your legs, it stays there when you're exercising. This one's a little better, a little bit easier. Hey, Angela. So, I went online yesterday looking at exercise videos, using the bands, using the Pilates ring, using the sliders and all that, and I'm going to practice those things, figure out which ones I feel like work best for me, and put together a little exercise program. I'm excited. And y'all know I keep my water with me all the time. Everything I've read says after surgery you can't use a straw. Like, some doctors say never, ever, ever again use a straw. Other ones say, like, for the first year you don't use a straw or whatever. Well, all of the Stanley type cups that I found, first of all, hold way more water than I'll be able to drink at a time. I think they say you start with 2 ounces of water at a time and wait 30 minutes, you can have 2 ounces of water. I found a little, it's on the counter over there, an 8-ounce little metal insulated cup. And it has a screw-on lid with a flip top, and it has a straw, but if you take the straw out, you can tip it up to drink out of it without choking to death. So I got that, and that's about it. So we did our shopping, and then we met Christina's boyfriend and Shannon for a little dinner at the Mexican restaurant. But that's what I got yesterday, a bunch of pink girly stuff. And yeah, my little cup, my little 8-ounce cup is pink too. But anyway, I'm about to have to get really busy because I've got to work on putting together the vision board for our collab on Wednesday. And I need to gather my supplies and then record putting it together. I've also got to set up next week in my planner. let's see. Plus all my regular chore stuff. One more thing. If you've been watching my collabs on Wednesdays, we did one the last week of December, and the theme was just black and white. Anything you wanted to do in black and white, right? And, oh, mute that. I ordered the perfect stickers. I had this washi that's a black background with gold confetti and gold balloons and party hats and things like that. So I'm like, okay, black and white. And then I found these stickers that look like what I would be doing, what I knew I would be doing on New Year's Eve. We got reading, drinking some hot tea or some coffee, writing, right? She's got her books. So I ordered these because I knew that's what I would be doing New Year's Eve. And she's wearing black clothes, so they kind of went with the black and white theme, right? I ordered them. And I waited and I waited and I waited. And I got a $5 credit because they didn't show up when they were supposed to show up. And then they still didn't show up. And so finally they refunded the price. Look at her with the candles. And I had to change my idea about what I was doing for that theme. And these came yesterday. On the envelope it showed they went to USPS on November 25th. They showed up yesterday. They even have, it's even a guy sticker reading. I told Shannon, that's perfect. That's what we did New Year's Eve. So these were for my black and white New Year's Eve layout that I had to totally change because the stickers didn't come in, and then lo and behold, an entire month and a half later they show up. Anyway, so guess what? These will get saved for New Year's Eve next year because we'll be doing the same thing next year. That's what we do. Anyway, I think I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate everybody that joined in except for that one weirdo. Well, two of them. One talking about an OnlyFans. I can assure you I don't have an OnlyFans because I don't think people want to pay money to watch me sew or decorate planters or wash dishes, and that's what I do. I don't think anybody would pay for that, but that's what I do. So if you want to pay for that, let me know. I'll make an OnlyFans and you can watch me do dishes and scoop litter boxes, and there you go. And then what was his name? Somebody up there told me he pooped his pants. Sorry you pooped your pants. I hope your day gets better. For everybody else, thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me a like, a little thumbs up, because that helps with the algorithm. And check out some of my videos. I have some shorts, I have some community posts, I have some other lives. Check things out, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, let me know what you want to see more of. Like I said, we have the vision board collab on Wednesday. I will be doing I'm currently, you were, Angela, and I'm trying to remember how we ended up finding each other, whose channel it was. Was it on maybe Katie's? Nope, not Katie. Trying to think whose channel, how we found each other. But I appreciate you so much. Beth, oh my gosh, look. Somebody told me they liked the necklace. I think they were talking about this one. Beth sent that to me in a giveaway. Look at how pretty. She's the sweetest. She really is. I think the world of her. And I'm lucky. I live in Louisiana. I'm a couple hours, well, probably 6 hours away from her. I'm going to make that trip one day. I'm going to go see her. She's the sweetest. And I want to meet her husband because he's got to be a special man, right? Because she's so charismatic. He's got to be just really special. Anyway, so I forgot. Oh, I know. Since I'm creating my own planners this year, I decided that one thing I would do would be start with the blank one and each day do something creative decorating it. And then at the end of 2026, it'll be pre-dated for 2027 and already decorated and everything. Oh, that would be fun. Or I could give it as a gift if I wanted to. Something like that. Maybe that's what I'll do. At the end of the year, do a giveaway for a set of 2027 planners. And you can use it to plan, you can use it to journal, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to be doing a video decorating some of those pages. Oh, wow. Okay, so where do you live, Angela? Do you mind saying that on here? Or like what region of the US do you live in? Because I'm in Louisiana, and I don't think I'm probably too terribly far from her. She's in Ocala, Florida. Beulahville, North Carolina. That sounds like a Hallmark movie town. Beulahville. I love it. I've never heard of that. Is that how you say it, or is it Beulah? I think it's Beulahville. Looks like how you would pronounce that. Oh, I love that. Duplin County. Okay, I don't know where that is. Wouldn't that be a fun meetup, though? Or even, you know, she just got back from the cruise. She and Larry took a cruise for Christmas. Wouldn't it be fun to drive down there and meet up and go on a cruise together? Oh, that'd be so fun. That would be so fun. I love fun stuff. I just, I've learned so much from her, and she's just so sweet, and doesn't seem to let anything get to her. She's just calm. I have a feeling it comes from working in the legal field in New York. I feel like she probably learned to be real cool, real chill. But I do want to meet Larry because I think he's got to be just, he's special. He's got to be special. Isn't she great? See, I'm trying to remember if we figured out that I'm a little older than she is, because I'll be 60 this year, and I am so she does all the beautiful makeup hauls and get ready with me and all that. I'm not good at that. Not good at that at all. But I love to watch her do it. And I've won some giveaways where she sent me some makeup, and I love everything, and I've used what she sent me, but I don't work outside the home, so I don't put on makeup every day or anything like that. But she really is very motivating. Oh, 55. You're right behind me. See, I asked where you live because I grew up on the other side of the state, kind of southeast Louisiana, closer to Baton Rouge. And there were several Crowder families in our church and that I went to school with and stuff like that. So when I look at your last name, I was like, I wonder if she's related, if she's close and maybe related to some of those Crowders. But, and of course I always think of Crowder peas because I'm a goober that way. But, thank you for watching and for engaging with me. I appreciate it. Again, this dude up at the top, oh, wow. Okay. I have only been to Roanoke, Virginia. I had a sister and brother-in-law that lived in Roanoke, so we went there. It was pretty, but it was in the winter. It was icy, and they lived up on a hill, and I can remember her talking about how it took her some time to learn to drive up the hill on the ice. Because South Louisiana, we don't have that. And if there's ice on the road, everything shuts down. You don't have to drive anywhere because nothing is happening. All the stores are closed. Nobody goes to work or anything. I've got to look up Beulahville because it sounds like a Hallmark town. Like they should be filming. If they don't film movies there, they should be. Like all the Christmas movies should be filmed there. Or like, what is that? The, Dragonfly Inn. It sounds like the place Dragonfly Inn would be located, you know? Um, Broussard, Louisiana sounds like where the alligator people would live. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here because I have some things I need to get done. I've got to do, I've got to wash uniforms and have them all ready for Monday and do some cleaning up and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to try to go live maybe twice a week, maybe not always real long ones, but I think I'm going to shoot for twice a week. And I've got some videos to do. I'm trying to remember to make posts. I forget because that's a new thing. That community post thing is new. Gonna try to remember to do that. But I appreciate y'all. And I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And your weekend continues to be great. I'm gonna go now, y'all. Bye. Not much snow. Oh. I'm going to look that up because it looks like just the name of it is so pretty. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Let me see. Look, I don't know how to end these things. There it is.